This isn't simply a luxury sedan. The 2027 Mercedes-Maybach S680 is a 621 horsepower V12 limousine designed to make ordinary luxury cars feel almost ordinary. And the most impressive part may not be its performance. It may be what happens inside the rear doors. 2. Introduction. There are luxury cars. There are flagship luxury cars. And then there is Maybach. For 2027, Mercedes-Maybach continues pushing the S-Class formula toward an even higher level of luxury, technology and exclusivity. At the top of the lineup sits the S680 V12. This is the version for buyers who still want something increasingly rare in the modern automotive world. A handcrafted 6.0-liter V12 engine. But the S680 isn't about horsepower alone. It's about silence, craftsmanship, rear seat comfort, advanced technology and the feeling that every part of the car has been designed around the occupants. So what exactly makes this enormous sedan so special? Let's take a closer look. 3. Exterior design. The first impression of the Maybach S680 is simple. Presence. The 2027 model receives a more distinctive Maybach appearance, including a larger Maybach grille with an illuminated surround and a star-inspired design theme. The front end is unmistakably luxurious without becoming excessively aggressive. The standing Mercedes star can also be specified on the hood, adding another classic touch. The Maybach identity becomes even more obvious from the side. The sedan stretches nearly 216 inches long, with a 133.7-inch wheelbase. That enormous wheelbase isn't just about making the car look impressive. It creates the foundation for an extremely spacious rear cabin. The S680 also features exclusive Maybach wheels, with new 20 and 21-inch forged wheel options available depending on configuration. And then there is the paint. Maybach buyers can choose from an enormous range of exterior colors, including highly customized two-tone combinations. This is important because Maybach isn't designed to be a one-size-fits-all luxury car. The idea is to make each vehicle feel personal. The result is a sedan that doesn't need sharp body lines or massive aerodynamic elements to look expensive. Its size, proportions and details do most of the talking. 4. Interior. Now we get to the part that truly defines the S680. The interior. The front cabin is luxurious, but the rear seats are where the Maybach philosophy really comes alive. The S680 can be configured with first-class executive rear seats, transforming the back of the sedan into something closer to a private lounge. The rear passengers can enjoy extensive power adjustment, heating, ventilation and massage functions depending on configuration. There are also electrically operated rear doors, standard on the S680, helping make entry and exit feel more effortless. The rear environment can include premium leather, carefully finished wood, metal details and extensive ambient lighting. And Maybach offers an extraordinary level of personalization. Customers can choose from a huge range of leather colors, stitching and manufacture finishes. The objective isn't simply to make the interior expensive. It's to make it feel handcrafted. And that's an important difference. 5. Technology. The 2027 S680 is also a technology showcase. The car introduces the latest generation of Mercedes-Benz's digital operating environment with the 4th-generation MBUX experience. At the center of the dashboard is the 14.4-inch central display, accompanied by 12.3-inch displays for the driver and front passenger. But Maybach takes the entertainment experience even further for rear passengers. The vehicle offers two 13.1-inch rear entertainment displays. These aren't simply decorative screens. Rear passengers can control entertainment in various vehicle functions, helping transform the back seat into a genuine executive environment. Ambient lighting is another major part of the experience. The system uses 199 LEDs, with multiple lighting themes and individually selectable colors. The Maybach exclusive lighting colors add another layer of personalization. Wireless device charging is also available, keeping modern devices powered without filling the cabin with cables. 6. Engine and performance. Now let's talk about the machine hiding underneath all that luxury. The S680 uses a handcrafted 6.0-liter V12 biturbo engine. It produces 621 horsepower and 664 pound-feet of torque. That torque is available from approximately 2,000 to 4,000 revolutions per minute. Power is delivered through a 9G-tronic 9-speed automatic transmission and Mercedes-Benz AIRMATIC all-wheel drive. The result is a remarkable combination. This is a huge luxury sedan weighing around 5,280 pounds, yet Mercedes-Benz quotes a 0 to 60 mph time of 4.3 seconds. That's seriously quick for something designed primarily to transport people in extraordinary comfort. But the way the V12 delivers its power is arguably more important than the number. It's smooth, it's effortless, and it doesn't need to sound aggressive to feel powerful. You simply press the accelerator, and the car gathers speed with the kind of calm authority that only a large displacement multi-cylinder engine can provide. This is not a sports car pretending to be a limousine. It's a limousine with the performance of a serious grand tourer. 7. Driving experience. Despite its enormous dimensions, the S680 isn't designed to feel like a difficult car to drive. The suspension uses AIRMATIC air suspension with intelligent damping control. The system is designed to continuously adapt to road conditions and keep the cabin comfortable. Rear axle steering is another important feature. The rear wheels can turn by up to 4.5 degrees, helping improve maneuverability at lower speeds and stability at higher speeds. That's particularly useful considering the S680's enormous length. The driving experience is therefore less about aggressive cornering and more about effortless progress. On a highway, the car is designed to glide. On poor roads, the suspension works to isolate passengers from the surface below. And in the city, rear-wheel steering helps make the massive sedan feel more manageable. The V12 then adds another layer. Instead of constantly reminding you that there's a powerful engine under the hood, it simply gives you more power whenever you ask for it. That's classic Maybach philosophy. Effortless performance. 8. Safety. The 2027 S680 also receives an extensive collection of driver assistance technology. Mercedes-Benz groups many of these systems under the MB Drive name. The available systems can assist with steering, lane changes, following traffic and parking. Advanced sensors, cameras and mapping information work together to help reduce driver workload. Parking assistance is especially valuable on a vehicle this large. The Maybach also benefits from the extensive safety engineering of the S Class platform. But there's an important distinction. Driver assistance does not mean autonomous driving. The driver remains responsible for the vehicle and must remain attentive. 9. Reliability and ownership. Now for the less glamorous side of owning a V12 Maybach. This is not an inexpensive vehicle to maintain. A handcrafted 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 is mechanically complex. There are also advanced suspension systems, sophisticated electronics, luxury equipment and extensive technology throughout the car. That means maintenance and repair costs can be considerably higher than those of an ordinary sedan. Fuel consumption is also not going to be the reason someone buys an S680. The reason to buy it is the experience. Mercedes Maybach also offers extensive personalization through its MANUFACTUR program. But all that customization adds to the cost. As for the 2027 model's final pricing and market-specific warranty details, those can vary and should be confirmed for the buyer's country. 10. Competitor comparison. The Maybach S680 competes in an extremely exclusive part of the luxury market. Its rivals include the Bentley Flying Spur and Rolls-Royce Ghost. The Bentley traditionally emphasizes a combination of luxury and driver engagement. Rolls-Royce focuses even more heavily on handcrafted luxury and exclusivity. Maybach takes a slightly different approach. It combines the technology of the S Class with an extraordinarily luxurious rear cabin and the emotional appeal of a V12. The S680 also has an advantage in technology and digital integration. But Rolls-Royce and Bentley can offer a level of bespoke craftsmanship and brand exclusivity that is difficult for almost anyone to match. So the choice depends heavily on personality. 11. Pros and cons. Pros. Handcrafted 6.0-liter V12. 621 horsepower. 664 pound-feet of torque. 4.3 seconds 0 to 60 mph time. 4 AIRMATIC all-wheel drive. Extremely luxurious rear cabin. First-class executive rear seats available. Standard power comfort rear doors. Advanced AIRMATIC suspension. 4.5-degree rear wheel steering. Huge personalization potential. Advanced MBUX technology. Premium rear seat entertainment. Exceptional road presence. Cons. Extremely expensive ownership. Large exterior dimensions. Heavy curb weight. High fuel consumption should be expected. V12 complexity can increase maintenance costs. Rear cargo space is limited compared with an SUV. Many luxury options can quickly increase the final price. 12. Buying advice. Who should buy the 2027 Mercedes Maybach S680? This car is for someone who doesn't simply need transportation. It's for someone who wants an experience. If you regularly travel with a chauffeur, spend long hours in the rear seat, or simply want one of the most luxurious sedans available, the S680 makes a compelling case. The V12 is also important. If you want to experience one of the last great 12-cylinder luxury engines, the S680 is something special. But if you're focused primarily on efficiency, practicality or value, this is absolutely not the right car. There are much more sensible choices. The Maybach isn't supposed to be sensible. It's supposed to be extraordinary. 13. Final verdict. The 2027 Mercedes Maybach S680 represents a fascinating combination of old-school automotive engineering and modern luxury technology. A handcrafted V12, a massive luxury cabin, executive rear seats, air suspension, rear-wheel steering, advanced digital displays, and almost limitless personalization. The world is moving toward smaller engines, electrification and greater efficiency. Yet Maybach is still offering something increasingly rare. A 12-cylinder luxury limousine. And that makes the S680 more than just another expensive sedan. It's a statement about craftsmanship. It's a statement about comfort. And perhaps most importantly, it's a statement about the emotional side of the automobile. Because sometimes the most impressive thing a luxury car can do isn't accelerate harder. It isn't corner faster. It's simply allowing you to sit back, close the door, and feel like the outside world has disappeared. This is the 2027 Mercedes Maybach S680. Not just transportation, a rolling expression of ultimate luxury.